James Truslow Adams once said, "The American dream is that dream of a land in which life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for each according to ability or achievement. It is a difficult dream for the European upper classes to interpret adequately, and too many of us ourselves have grown weary and mistrustful of it. It is not a dream of motor cars and high wages merely, but a dream of social order in which each man and each woman shall be able to attain the fullest stature of which they are innately capable, and be recognized by others for what they are, regardless of the fortuitous circumstances of birth or position."
So Paco, as a homeowner, you avoid the rising prices of renting an apartment because you have a fixed rate to pay off your mortgage, compared to a landlord that may constantly increase your rent.
Yes, but I am concerned that my credit score will affect my interest rates when I go to buy my home. My cousin, Pablo, lost his house just because he couldn't afford to pay the interest. Will I, too, become a victim?
Paco does face the disadvantage of the new expenses that come along with owning a home. However, current tax laws allow you to deduct your mortgage interest and real estate taxes from the annual income tax. Here with us today we have Cheyenne, a professional real estate agent. She's going to speak with us about her book that she just wrote called Eastern Wisdom, and it actually speaks about the benefits of owning a home compared to renting one.
Yes.
So I'm going to start you off with a few questions if you don't mind.
Sure.
At what point does owning a home become more efficient, cost efficient really, than renting one?
In my experience as a professional real estate agent, I found that even though prices in many markets are rising drastically this past year, low mortgage rates have kept home ownership from becoming more expensive than renting. Owning a home is also found to be on average 38% cheaper than renting.
Wow, that's a lot of percent. Let me just tell you that. It's almost 50. Yeah. So are there any other benefits of owning a home as opposed to renting?
Statistically, children that are raised in a home owned by their parents are more likely to go to college.
So Paco, why are you interested in owning a home?
Well, when my parents came here from Russia, they weren't able to afford a home.
Yeah.
We had to live in this apartment above a bread bakery. Now, I want to experience the American dream.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, Paco, there are some drawbacks to owning a home. For instance, buying a house involves closing costs, a down payment, and moving expenses.
Closing costs?
Closing costs are fees you have to pay at the time you buy a home. They can add up to be 2 to 5% of the total cost of your home.
Closing costs also include fees for getting your credit report, attorney fees, title insurance, and appraisal fees, pest inspection fees, and others. Also, don't forget about your bills for electricity and other necessities.
Wow, what if I decide to rent?
With renting, there is no down payment, but renting has higher interest rates than the average mortgage.
Well, I really do want a fixed cost on my home. I don't want some jerk landlord to just raise my rent out of nowhere.
So are you ready to pick a house?
Si, senora.
So Paco, you chose a $200,000 home, which means you have to pay a $46,000 down payment. So can we do this right now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, you already have the money, wow. Okay, so also I feel that you should put down a $2,000 payment for extras and such as an inspection and title searches or other necessities. Oh, I'm sure. Right, I'll keep that right there. We'll take care of that in a second. So,
Are there other expenses I should know about?
I feel as though always you should also set aside additional funds to pay for like furniture, moving. See, we have people that actually help you move. And so if you have like moving expenses and furnishing, you should talk to me and just like have an emergency fund.
Yo!